Good morning, everybody. It's Tony here with your Daily Tarot. Hope yesterday was a good positive day for you, and I hope today will be a good positive day for you. It's nice and sunny out there again today, a bit brisk. It's a bit dry at the moment. And today's date is January the 17th. And the 17th card of the Major Arcana is the Star. As you can see there, she's got the cat and she's holding the cat up towards the starlight. She's got stars all around her, and it's a really positive, lovely card, especially after yesterday's card. This card means hope, faith, inspiration, bright prospects, mixing of the past and present, promising opportunity, optimism, insight, good omens, spiritual love, astrological influence, accumulation of past knowledge for the use in the present, fulfillment, satisfaction, pleasure, the proper balancing of desire and work, hope and effort, love and expression. Talking about mixing of the past and the present and the accumulation of past knowledge for use in the present. It is one thing to look back and learn from our past, but it's another thing by just staying there, if you understand what I mean. The past is in the past. Leave it behind you. Always look back and see what happened and how you dealt with the situation. If the situation wasn't dealt in a positive way or in the way that you wanted it to be sorted, then this could be another chance of you to get that sorted. There you go. And love and expression, of course, that could mean that could have been lacking in your life, and somebody comes along. It's very art. This card, I feel this card is very artistic, very to do with music and the arts in general, painting and the murals and things like that. That's how I feel this card comes out sometimes. It shows confidence, as somebody who's accustomed to being in the public eye. Likes dancing, mixing the past and the present. I've said that before. Promising opportunity. If you are feeling positive about yourself, then positive things will come to you, and this is what this card is basically saying. But you have to be very, very careful, never to lose sight of higher goals. We do tend to either go totally overboard or not get there at all, and this card is basically saying no, go for it, but know your limitations, and but don't let them hold you back. Test the waters, as it were, to see how far you can go, and then just go for it, and beware of excessive physicality. That could mean touchy-feely. It could mean it could be anything to do with physicality, i.e. it could be going to the gym too much, losing too much weight, or putting on too much weight too soon, or anything like that. And this is what this card represents, really. It's basically is just, so this is your life. These things that will happen to you if you are positive and you do want these things to happen to you. Otherwise, there'll be lack of opportunity, stubbornness, because we all get stubborn sometimes, especially if we think that things won't change for the better, but things do change for the better. Things around us might not change, but we as individuals change, and the way that we see things. An example being, if you've had similar problems with a family for decades and decades and decades, and you just go, oh, but you don't do anything about it. All of a sudden something happens, and the same situation happens, and you think, right, enough is enough, and you do something about it, and that is a good thing to do, because we do tend to get ourselves stuck in a rut sometimes, just to keep the peace, as it were. So and this card is basically saying, no, you don't have to keep the peace. You can turn around and say, okay, no, this is what I want. This is how I want to be treated. or this is how I want to be seen as. I don't want to be seen as a child anymore, because I'm an adult. I have my own business, blah blah blah, whatever. And this card represents that. So imbalance as well could be if you don't have the proper balancing of work and pleasure, as it is iron work, you know, work and play, as it were. Then things can go over the top, and things don't work out properly if you don't do enough work and you play too much, or vice versa. Things just will not work out for you. And but this is I said this is a lovely card. See, hope, faith, inspiration, bright prospects, mixing of the past and present, and that is the main goal for that. Is basically what you've learned in the past, bring it through to the present and the future, and learn from it. Don't stay there, just learn from it, and then you will soar, you will go for the stars. And that's today's card for you. I shall speak to you tomorrow, and thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and speak to you soon. Goodbye.